This is the intro moment right here. Episode
Xbox games are trash. PlayStation has the best free games and the best quality of games, okay? Xbox has a lot of free Roblox and all them other little kid-ass games. Niggas is nerds, man.
So, PlayStation over Xbox?
PlayStation over Xbox, all the time.
Sac CA, nigga, we take it home. Just another day out in Sac CA. Just another day out in Sac CA. Just another day, just another day, just another day, just another day. Yeah, boy. Just another day, just another day, just another day out in Sac CA. Another day, another day.
The cameraman.
Yep. Carry all this out. Alright, what's good? Welcome to episode 2 of the KRK Podcast.
Yee!
What we got on the menu for him today, Cuddy?
See, look, I knew it.
Alright.
Cut!
What's good? It's episode 2 of KRK Podcast.
Yee!
Back at it again. Cuddy, man, go ahead and tell them what's on the agenda for today, man.
Man, today we got Kicks with Kelan with a very special guest, man. We're going to be checking out some of the hottest kicks out. You know how they do with the kicks. Straight heat.
We come up with some real fires.
Okay. And then you know how Cuddy's critique goes. He gives me and Kelan a hip-hop artist that we have not heard of before, and we give him our feedback on it. Today, that artist is coming from Duval County, Florida.
Duval State
Jacksonville in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then following that, we got Worldwide Weeds. He's about to bring us a local artist. About to bring y'all some nice paintings that y'all might not have seen before. So he has a nice little twist to his painting, so y'all ain't gonna want to miss it. Following that, we got some sports. What else we got for him, y'all?
Sports today, man. We're going to give some NBA All-Star talk. You know, that's NBA, so we'll talk about what happened over the All-Star weekend things, and then what's going on in the NFL, man.
We're going to talk about Dak, man. We're going to talk about his contract that he signed, the millions of dollars that he should have not got.
The millions.
What else we got?
And then we got some real juicy for y'all. We got some cancel culture talk for y'all today. So y'all ain't gonna miss that.
Man.
Stay tuned. It's finna go up. It's KRK Podcast episode 2. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
And now on to some sports. We're going to go ahead and talk about this mega contract. He don't like it. I love it. Dak got his money, man. 4 years, $160 million.
I definitely love it.
Crazy.
Millions. He got Jerry, man. I think that this is the first time I can remember that Jerry got when he didn't have to.
Oh, he definitely fleeced Jerry Jones.
When he didn't have to.
And I'm glad he did, because Jerry Jones not only does he deserve it because he's a terrible owner, he deserves Dak Prescott. He deserves to not make the playoffs for the next 4 years. I'm going to enjoy every year them not making the playoffs. I promise you. Every year.
If we're not going to make the playoffs and Dak didn't play last year, then what happened to us beating y'all?
I'm sorry. Did you guys make the playoffs the year before last and Dak played?
What happened to you guys last year?
He didn't answer my question.
What happened to you guys last year?
We were hurt. We had a whole injured team, man. What happened to y'all? Only person that y'all got hurt was Dak.
Dak was the only person that was hurt.
We had a little hangover. We didn't get punched.
How is it a Super Bowl slump?
We didn't get that burger.
That.
We didn't get that.
That don't happen for losers. You can't have a slump when you lost.
Sure can.
When are y'all gonna ever when are y'all gonna get the chance to have a Super Bowl slump?
I hope. I'd rather not get there than to get there and play like y'all did the last 2 times.
Bro, well, you guys don't have to worry about that because you're not getting there. At all.
Kelan, if we have to go through y'all, we know we'll get there.
No, you won't.
What happened the last 2 times we played y'all? Merry Christmas, nigga!
If we play on the playoffs, we know y'all ain't getting there because y'all can't win in the playoffs. It don't matter who's at
It don't matter who y'all play in the Super
They
Bowl.
can't win in the playoffs. They can't win in the Super Bowl.
And they don't got a quarterback.
And they ain't got a quarterback. Bomb that, Kevin. Bomb that.
He don't got a quarterback either. We don't know if Jimmy G want to stay or
Listen,
go.
I am Dak Prescott. I'm glad you got that contract.
Do you believe in Jimmy G?
No, he don't.
Jimmy
Jimmy G's probably throwing like 20. Jimmy G's probably throwing like 20 passes.
Do you believe in Jimmy G?
I'm glad you got that contract, Dak Prescott.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Jimmy G probably threw like 20 total passes
Deshaun
in a
Watson-
Niner jersey.
Deshaun Watson
And this guy's
stand
talking
up.
about that's their quarterback.
Deshaun Watson, stand up. We need you. But,
Deshaun's not coming. He's not coming there either. Now he sounds like he's bringing the Lakerland talk to the Niners.
Don't disrespect the champs.
They think every free agent is going to come there.
Everybody, man.
Anywho, but real talk, Dak got that money. He got it up front.
And he's trash as fuck.
It was.
Thank you, Kelan. Thank you.
I'd rather pay him than Drew Lock or Jimmy G.
Oh, okay. Jimmy G made it to the Super Bowl.
And
though.
Kelan.
Jimmy G has more
That's
playoff
exactly. You
wins.
used the right word. He made it.
He has more playoff wins than Dak Prescott.
Kelan.
And
Behind
he-
who?
and Jimmy, what?
Behind the great Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And
I'm
behind
I'm
your
talking-
defense. Because he literally won a game where he threw like 3 passes.
But what was the
So
key
we're
word?
gonna stop.
What was the
Fact
key
right
word
there.
in that sentence? One.
He didn't win when it counted.
Yeah.
So we're going-
Y'all don't win when it counted. What are you talking about? You guys lost to the Eagles with backups. With Dak Prescott. Trash as fuck.
Y'all lost to us with backups without Dak.
Our back, y'all
With
beat our
three
four
different-
Y'all beat our
Holy
four
crap.
streams.
With 3 different
Y'all beat
quarterbacks.
our
Holy-
four streams.
holy
We
crap.
beat you with Andy Dalton.
And
The
Andy
conversation's
Dalton.
over. The conversation's over.
Oh my God.
Andy Dalton.
got Red Rocket.
Not Red Dead.
I was hurt. We got Red Rocket.
Andy Dalton.
I was hurting. We got Red Rocket. And I'll take that.
You have to.
We beat y'all last time we played y'all.
We have to.
Drop
let's,
that ball,
let's,
Cam.
let's go ahead and cut to the video of Kelan being at
I'm
my
not,
house
I'm
when
not
he got
about to
Andy
do that.
Dalton.
I am not about to do that.
Yes, you are. When he got Andy
I
Dalton.
got a cup for this right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's right here.
It's just cut there. It's
All right, so we're done. Let's talk about All-Star Weekend, okay?
All-Star Weekend.
Let's
Let's
get
go
into
ahead
that
and get into
2-on-2.
All-Star Weekend. Kev,
2-on-2.
what was the? Give us a sound for All-Star Weekend.
The sound for All-Star Week.
What was the mood?
What? Cause man,
I'm gonna give y'all this one right here, man.
That silence that you just heard? That's my mood.
that was my move the
For the
whole time.
2-on-2.
What's the sound of the remote turning? What's that sound? Make that sound, because I was clicking off of that. That shit was exactly.
Cut that in there.
The best part of that, the best part of All-Star Weekend was that 2-on-2 that they had with Quavo and 2 Chainz and who else was it?
Quavo.
Quavo, 2 Chainz,
Chainz,
Lil
Jack
Baby,
Harlow,
and Jack Harlow.
Although when I scrolled past it, I thought that was Lil Dicky. Same person.
Yes. That was
You like Lil
nice.
Dicky on steroids. It's okay though.
Yeah, man.
Same guy.
That was horrible.
Same team. That was, bro, the funniest part of that whole thing was Lil Baby stretching.
Lil Baby getting
my
the stretch
my
on.
God, that.
He is a
And all
walking
the
meme. I
accessories
don't
he
know
had on.
why they catch him in the most precarious positions.
Oh my God.
He
Out there looking
he
lame.
was out there looking like 8,000 VC points. He
Niggas spit all of them.
He put the arms out and did 2 little dips and looked like he was ready for AAU practice. It was crazy. It was most definitely unathletic.
The best part of All-Star Weekend, though, if you guys did watch it, was obviously the end of the All-Star game with Dame and Steph. They decided to just
They
turn
was
up.
going
Oh,
down,
man.
They were, man, it was crazy.
That was wild.
Shooting from dumb deep.
Damian Lillard, he hit the Paul George. It was a bad shot for the game winner.
For the game
He
winner.
hit it was a bad shot.
It was a
He
bad
gave him the
shot.
Dame
But
time.
some people feel like he was fleeced for MVP because he did score the last 11 points and hit the game winner.
Who got MVP?
Yeah.
Giannis.
Well, Giannis didn't miss a shot.
And that's the reason why, because Giannis's
Giannis
wasn't
was
memorable.
Crazy.
Giannis,
yeah.
it was not memorable.
Giannis
He had a
Stephen
couple
Dame
of
was just
banks.
going crazy.
Exactly. And that's it
But
was
Dame
more-
is the most snubbed player in the NBA right now.
That's a fact.
Everybody say Bradley Beal, but it's got to be Dame.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal a bucket.
Bradley
yeah,
Beal
but-
is mid to me.
Me too.
Whoa.
Same thing.
Whoa.
Hey,
Man.
That is a he said he was mid.
he's mid, bro. That was
He's
good.
tier 2.5.
Bradley Beal is nice, man. He just on the Wizards. That's what it is.
What? Where do you want to put him? Without another superstar.
Anywhere else,
Give him a.
He for sure needs another.
Exactly.
I don't want to say where I want to put him because then y'all gonna.
He's not gonna
Oh,
take
Give
Well,
Bradley
not
Beal a
taking him
2B, and they're gonna make the playoffs.
They looking good with Westbrook right now.
Westbrook ain't a 2B.
What is Westbrook?
He's a 1B.
Yeah, they're looking good with it.
It's different
Yeah, with John Wall, he look good with John Wall.
because he doesn't have to be the main one. You know what I'm saying?
He is the main person on their team right now. Westbrook
John
is
Wall
not.
and Westbrook, the same player.
Yeah. But Westbrook, I'd rather have Westbrook.
Except for
Same
Westbrook,
team.
Westbrook will get his teammates to collude to get him rebounds.
Wow. Except for Westbrook is gonna play Westbrook will play the whole season.
And make sure that his center plays too, so he can get more rebounds.
But he's gonna play the whole season.
Yeah, durability with turnovers.
You don't hate on Westbrook. That's what it sounds like.
That's his
What's the
like it.
let's look at it right now. Look at this.
Speaking of Westbrook,
what's the Rockets record?
What's the wicked?
I can't the R's. And what's the Wizards record? I can't say it again on show.
The wicked.
DJ such and such.
It's been a long day.
Damn.
The Wizards and the
I don't
Rockets.
know. They're both ass.
I know the Rockets haven't won a game in like ever. They're on like a every game losing streak right now.
Who's on the Rockets?
John Wall.
Oh,
So there you go. Yeah, exactly.
same guy, Bradley Beal, same thing. Who cares? That's the same person. Yeah.
Nate.
Bradley Beal's more of a bucket than John Wall.
What's good with the podcast? It's Kicks with Kelan, episode 2. Appreciate everybody liking and subscribing to the channel, as well as liking the first video. Hope everybody liked what
It's an okay shooting. So yeah.
as well as what me, Ronald, and Kev brought y'all from the KRK. We got more for y'all coming. Don't even trip. But today, I got something special for y'all. I'm getting tired of looking at my own shoes. So what I got for y'all today is something real special. One of my real good friends about to show y'all a very insane collection. So hopefully y'all can just strap along with me. I'm gonna hop in the car and we're just gonna take a little trip over there.
Sac CA, nigga, we take it home. Just another day out in Sac CA.
Yeah, we are heading to get a little interview in for the Kicks with Kelan segment of the KRK Podcast, man.
A few moments later.
And we are at a stop at Greenback exit of Wallace.
Eventually.
So we were almost to our destination, but we realized that we didn't have a Dutch.
Ronald let me drive past hella stores.
No. So yeah, you know that's the move.
That was my fault. Look. Here comes the fingers. We gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
We got
We're
something
gonna
special for
make
y'all.
it.
Just hold tight. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. So like I said, I had a surprise for y'all. I got Ron Weeds on the cameo. I got my boy Lou Kang Kickx. Lou Kang Kickx, tell me a little about yourself, man.
What's good with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? We up in the castle, you feel me? You know, kicking it, you know what
welcome
I'm
us to
saying?
this lovely home.
Yes,
Super
sir.
kicking it, you feel me? You know, partners up over here from the Dad League, you know what I'm saying? Don't get crossed up, you're gonna end up on a highlight reel this summer, you already know.
Every
You know what I'm
time.
saying? Every time, all the time. Yeah, man. We just kicking it, you feel me? Yeah, I got some teas for y'all too, man.
Oh yeah, it's lit. Let's
sure.
go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pull them things out, let's do
I've
it.
been waiting for my Lou Kang Kickx shirt. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Yep.
That's lit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I
This used to be
said,
my
man,
shit
if
right
y'all
here.
want to know where this is dope. Me, I'm mind rap. If y'all know where to find Lewis at, it's Lou Kang Kickx on YouTube. We'll drop the link in the description.
Like,
below.
subscribe, share,
Like,
man.
subscribe, and
Check
follow.
out the Kick collection, the Kicks collection. Y'all know y'all fuck with it.
If y'all fuck with KRK, fuck with my boy, man. I'm sure y'all seen him before. I was on this channel. Fuck with it.
Oh yeah, you was Kelan.
That was Kelan. Hey, I was on Lewis channel. I was on Lewis like one of Lewis's first videos though. Like in the beginning, I've been fucking with Lewis for hella long on this channel. I didn't see him grow.
Yeah, back in the day. Here we go. I was a bump. You feel me?
We got
I was a
some.
bump.
Ooh,
Here we go, man.
Let me check that
Yeah.
out. I didn't see him. Hey, you know what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fire.
Here we go.
That's fire.
Man.
Lou Kang explain the KRK Podcast. We aren't pussy. So before we get into this, we got the heme. You already know what it is. Y'all know how we get down around here. See. All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I told y'all I was trying to show y'all my kicks. I got my boy Lewis with me here. He gonna show us a few of his kicks, man. He got on some of the cleanest 13s out, the white and blue 13s. Super hard, man. Y'all know Lewis got his channel. He always giving reviews on kicks. So Lewis, man, give us a couple of your kicks, some of your hardest kicks, man. Just
We up in here, you know what I'm saying? We are here, you feel me? So, you know, some of the hardest ones, I mean, I'm gonna have to go to the foams, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go to the big bangs, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to go there, alright?
Since it was All-Star Weekend I just passed,
You know,
man, drop an
yeah,
All-Star gem
2017, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Yeah, we up in there.
Crazy.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? One of the hardest ones, in my opinion. You know, we just got out of discussion talking about the 11s on, you know what I'm saying, how we got you know, stuff like this.
Well, give the people some insight, man. Drop some gems on them so they can know. Give them some knowledge.
Hey
on
man,
what's
pull
going
up
on,
on my videos, man. Subscribe to the channel. I drop links. It's Lou Kang Kickx on YouTube. You know what I mean? And you know, I give insight, man. You know, restocks. You know how to get away from StockX and GOAT and all of that. I got y'all.
Because
you know what I'm
they
saying?
are raping people.
Yeah, they raping us. They raping us. They trying to play us, man. You feel me? Yeah, see the paint cracking on that. They pick and choose when they want to stitch and all of that. And then, bruh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how the exec got caught with her son flipping shoes.
Oh.
Nike VP. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all,
It's ugly. The game is dirty.
Sneakers app was already hard enough to get shoes on, like I said.
And she worked for the sneakers app. She's a part of that.
Yeah, I know.
Grimy.
That's the cold part about
Grimy. That's the cold part of the
and
game.
the fucked up part is I wish my mom would have did that for me because I would have done the
You
same thing.
feel me? Yeah. Hey, the game is to be sold, not told, but it's told right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah,
salty
yeah.
because it couldn't be me.
Right.
You still an asshole, Joe Weaver.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, out of pocket.
Man.
Out of pocket, out of line.
But appreciate
Out of
it,
pocket,
man.
out of
We
line.
appreciate you bringing us to your home
Yeah.
today. Giving us a glimpse of your
You know?
magnificent
Yeah,
collection.
you know what I mean?
Just hurt my feelings. 'cause
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
know?
never had a pair of
You
Grace.
ain't got these?
Not no
Yeah,
colors.
you know? Man, dust them off with the purple, man. I think these is one of the hardest fives. You know what I mean? With
That's
the
one of
3M
last
on
year's
there.
drops.
Yeah, you know?
And that suede
Hey,
is crazy.
let's do it. Let's do it. You
That
know,
suede is crazy.
I mean, man, we got animal threes up in here. You know, the quality of the materials on these is stupid. You know what I'm saying?
You got both of them.
We
bro.
got some alligator. Yeah, you know, we got some snake. You know what I mean?
And y'all know how much I love the threes.
Yeah, threes. You feel me? In the game. You know what I mean?
It is
Yep,
clean.
wax laces. You know, we on it, man. Out here showing love and showing support to my people, man. I appreciate both of y'all, man. Dad's League all day. You feel me?
It's
you know, y'all
good.
pull up on my videos, man, and support, you know. You
Let them
feel
know
me?
one more time where to find you at, man. One more
You know
time.
what I'm saying? YouTube, you feel me? Lou Kang, Instagram, Lou_Kang Kickx. You feel me? We up in there, man. Just hit that like button and hit that sub button. You feel
Like
me?
and
We up in
subscribe
there.
to
You
your
know what I'm
boy.
saying? I'm finna be out there this summer hooping. You already know I'm not finna be out of shape. I'm not finna be looking goofy. I'm getting some buckets. You feel me? Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and
We
he-
getting
and
buckets.
he's gonna enroll in the homes.
Yes.
The
Skill
home training
camp.
training
Yes.
camp of buckets.
Yes.
All
Training
right.
camp of buckets.
That's Kicks with Kelan. We
Yeah.
gonna get back to the KRK podcast. It's lit. Appreciate it. Appreciate you
y'all.
having us through, man. It's
You already
lit.
know. Yes, sir.
Now it's time for Cuddy's critique, man.
Yee!
Let's get it.
Today's artist of the day, he goes by the name of Seti Hendrix. Have y'all heard of Seti Hendrix before?
I
Never.
ain't heard of Seti Hendrix.
Never heard of Seti Hendrix before? Okay, man. The man said he said he's representing Jacksonville, Florida, man.
Duval
Specifically
County.
Duval
Stand
County.
up.
Duval,
You
stand
know what I
up.
mean? And he's a melodic artist, you know.
We now know what melodic means.
We now know what that means. His beats is, you know, I like his beat selection. He uses a lot of samples, he twists a lot of samples.
I love samples.
I like how he chooses his
I get
beats.
this
man.
Drake on them, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
Sam's Club Q.
melodic type.
I like samples.
I like samples.
Hey, samples, we have a fire samples.
They
So yeah, man, we're gonna check out Seti Hendrix today.
Let's go.
First track we got from him is called Hands Down. It's off his latest project that's titled Black Hearted Demon.
Okay.
Black-hearted demon, that sounds crucial.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That
sounds a
sounds
little
real.
dark.
Yeah, it
Very
does.
crucial.
So like Heartbreak Hotel.
That sounds weekendish.
We're gonna vibe to it, man. I'm gonna let it rock. Here we go.
Check that out.
I really feel like I'm the man in this shit. That's hands down. Really feel like I'm the man in this shit. That's hands down. Whole time I move this clip, the whole round. I really feel like I'm the man in this shit. That's hands down. Sticks equipped with a ride. Play around. Got that bitch on the passenger. Rubbing on the vibe. Wanna really see what's in my soul. Look me in my eye. So much wrong. What you don't know won't hurt you. Step into it with no expectations, so I know I won't get hurt.
That's Eddie Hendrix, man, hands down. Off his latest project, Black Hearted Demon.
Duval County.
If y'all vibing with it, go ahead and check out the project, man.
Lay your head up on my chest, that's what you gotta do. Put down your phone, you know the text, don't let it work you. Digging your pussy in that mirror, I might look at you.
The sample coming in.
That sounds crazy. That sample is crazy.
And they silenced that little part of the sound.
Yeah.
So they go high note, they just kept it.
I like it.
How y'all feeling about this one,
I
man?
like that. Okay,
like that.
Seti.
That's that
Seti
Eddie
Hendrix got a little
man.
blap on his hands. That was his latest project.
That's off his latest
Okay.
project, man. Black
I like
Hearted
that.
Demon, Black Hearted Demon,
I
man.
like that.
Round of applause for Seti.
Shout out
That
to
was
Seti,
nice. That was
man.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all was vibing to that one right there.
Hendrix.
Now this next track I got for y'all, you know, this is a little turn up. You know what I mean? If you're getting ready for the club, you about to get your little turn up on.
Okay.
We're gonna turn it up a little bit. It's called 4-5, featuring A Boogie with the hoodie.
Hey, Boogie.
You know what I mean?
That was.
We're synchronized.
Don't push it. OG in my bird with a blood hot. Sprinkle XD, carbon full hot. Easy when I step, be on
I like the beat already.
Run up body back to the wood. That one cool. That one my bag. I do my homework. Follow you like.
It made me just want to start dancing.
Some rap shit. Get my Joe on.
This one's off his project titled Say Less.
Okay.
We got the sticks, we put that all the Ralph Lauren bag. I wear massive tag. Ripping through this tag. Diamonds with black. I just sit back on the bread. Everybody shout it out, packs. OG in my perk with a blood hot. Sprinkle XD, carbon full hot. Easy when I step, be on more hot. Run up all these racks to the butt.
Vibing this one, man. It's a
I
vibe or what,
like
man?
this.
That was my bag.
Bomb on him, man.
I like the.
Give me one of them bombs, huh? Couple bombs for Seti, man.
Hey.
So y'all vibing to that one.
I like that. I like that. I like that. 2 for 2.
If I had to-
Two for two, huh?
if I had
Give a nice little round of applause for Seti Hendrix, man.
If I had to rate those last two songs, I'd give them each a 9. I like
They're
them.
pretty hard.
Okay.
That second one though, I like the beat on the second one a lot. That one, that does make you feel like you're ready to go turn up.
I'll say I like the first beat better. The second beat, I like the flow better. I like how he was.
Oh,
Okay,
the first
okay,
beat
okay.
definitely. The
Comment
first
for
song was definitely
five.
better.
Yeah.
So out of a 10, what would y'all rate? What would y'all rate that track?
Track 1, I'm giving that a.
Track 1.
I'll give it an 8.5.
Track 1 again. That was hands down.
Yep.
Hands
Hands
down,
down.
I give that a 9. I like hands down.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
hands
Okay.
down.
And then track 2, I'll give track 2 a solid 8.
What was track
Okay,
2 called again?
Track 2 was called 4-5, featuring
4-5.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
You know,
Off
I'm
the
gonna
Say
get that
Less
a 9
project.
too because I'm a
Off the
4-5
Say
baby.
Less
So I
project.
was going on 4-5. I can get at a 9.
Oh, okay. That's a 9 right there.
do like
Good
that.
man. Good man.
Okay, okay.
I like that. I like that.
I got one more track for y'all.
Okay.
This last track is called Low Key. This was actually his first single. This is the first song I've ever heard from him.
Okay.
The sample really caught my attention in the song. Yeah, man, we're gonna vibe to it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it
Yes, sir.
and we can rock.
Duval, stand
Let's go.
up,
Sadie
baby.
Hendrix. Here go low key.
Okay, Sadie, you got a couple on your hand right now, man.
Okay,
She like
that's
shit,
WB.
she like shit. Come and love me while you scared. Don't want love, I want red. I want bread instead. Yeah, she fucking on me. She gon' keep fucking on me cause she knows that it quiet. I keep it low key. Not in the cause, no pain. I'm in the cause that you free. You posting them pictures way down, but I don't damn what you thinking on me. You probably wishing it was me. Hey, eat on it, beat on it, lick on it, down with my cootie, yeah, down with my Buddha. Cry like a slap rock, hot like a crap pot. Gotta show how I look ruler. Suck up my car like some knowledge. I got her, so you know I be the tutor. Come with me. She wanna be number one, no. I know that we gon' lie. Don't shake my face.
Heavy on the tune right
Wanna
now.
come and eat up on your plate. I love you, this some shit I hate.
Again, this is Low Key by Sadie Hendrix. This is off the Roots 2 project. This was the first track I ever heard from Sadie Hendrix. How y'all feeling about this track right here, man? How y'all vibing to this, or what y'all feel about this track right here?
I can vibe to anything, but I will say that I'm glad that that was not the first song that I heard of Sadie Hendrix. It would have been the last.
You can't
But
find anything.
yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I could vibe to anything. I was bow my head to it. I was waiting for the-
It's very viable.
I was waiting for the sample to drop.
Right.
Like it was gonna change up, but it didn't. But
So you say you putting that in the toilet, huh?
yeah, that's gonna go. Maybe in the trash bin next to the toilet.
I'm gonna probably flush
But
twice.
somebody else might see it and like it.
Right.
But
I'm gonna flush twice on that too. I'm gonna flush
Oh
twice on
my
it.
gosh. Oh my god.
That one wasn't it.
courtesy flush.
The beat, the sample was like he was stretching with the sample. I ain't gonna lie, like
He was.
cool sample, but just when he came on, I was already
I couldn't catch it. I thought I was off.
right. Like I felt kind of stupid for a second. Listen to that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Right. Like am I?
So,
The funniest
Out of the
part
10.
out of the 10. No, I'm sorry. The funniest part before I go on. So he said, "Come with me." What the? That's my favorite part of that song, though.
I'm so weak.
I would give it a solid 4 out of 10. 4 with an upside. A 4 with the up arrow. It
I'm gonna give it
has
a
potential.
I'm gonna give it a 4 with no up arrow. Just a 4.
Whoa.
Okay, so overall, y'all didn't like that track.
Yeah.
But 2
So
out of
Sadie's
3.
2 out of 3.
2
Though.
2 out of 3,
that's
he's
still
good.
high.
2 out of 3, man.
He's
That's
good.
still high.
Sadie Hendrix.
And those weren't average. Those 2 out of 3s, the winners, they were not average. They were above average,
Yeah.
exceeding expectations. So, shout out, give a shout out, man.
Man, give it up for Sadie.
Shout out Sadie Hendrix.
What's good, y'all? This is episode 2 of the KRK Podcast and Worldwide Wheeze, where I try to give you fun facts in 5 minutes. You feel me? So let's go ahead and talk about the All-Star Weekend. It is a fact that this was probably the most underappreciated All-Star game, All-Star Weekend in recent memory, and for good reason. It was trash. That 2-on-2, whoever thought about that, they need to scratch that. Especially celebrity 2-on-2. That didn't turn out how you thought it would, but it turned out how I knew it would. It was bad. Then, but the half saving grace was Steph Curry and Dame with the shooting exposition that they put on. That was nice. To see them just challenge each other, go further and further back. Dame hit the last 11 dagger game winning shot. It was big. We would have loved to see KD out there and LeBron play some more stuff. But it's All-Star, COVID. It's new to everything. Everything's different. I think what I will say though is I want to see Lil Baby again next year in the All-Star game. I want to see if He's just funny. He's just a walking meme. I think that's hilarious. Let's hop over to the NFL, man. Let's talk about Tom Brady signing his 4-year extension with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that'll place him with the team into his late 40s. And bigger than that, I think it's a play out of the old New England playbook that will shore up more space, more money for him to sign and keep those pieces that they had that enabled them to win the championship last year. And they're really trying to stay on that train running back, you know what I'm saying? And who better than Terrific Tom? I mean, come on. He's taking all the pay cuts. He's getting all the money off the field. Wife wants him to retire, but he goes ahead and signs that 4-year extension. He's probably going to die out there on the field, and that's probably his choice. Tom's the GOAT, man. You just can't hate Tom. And then, let's talk about quarterbacks. Let's talk about Drew Brees as well, who everyone was contemplating that he was going to return because of his workout video that he posted, but most people were thinking that he was going to retire, and I thought he would retire. I pretty much knew he wasn't coming back, but I think him announcing it today was his way of trying to, I don't know, smell some of his own flowers. He wanted to wait until the Tom Brady talk died down, until people kind of forgot about what he said about Black Lives Matter last year, until the injury stuff was over, until he wanted to see how they did in the playoffs. But he pretty much knew that this 20th would be his last and final season. You can't deny his greatness, though, even if you don't like his off-field talking points. He's number 1 in yards. I think he's number 2 in touchdowns since all time. I mean, the guy, when we talk about just pure being on target, you know what I'm saying, completing those high percentage games year in, year out, yes, that's Drew Brees. That's what he brought to the game. He leads in all those categories, but yep, he called it quits. Yeah, so we'll see if Jameis is going to step up and get a dub, or if Taysom Hill, whatever they want to do over there. I think it's bad either way for them. All right, off of that, let's go ahead and hop into some COVID news. Wear your mask. Here in Sacramento County, we are still on the purple tier, which is the worst. It's pretty bad. Let's get some numbers for you. I like to be direct when we talk about this COVID. So, per 100,000 residents, there are 8.1 new COVID cases a day in the state. That's in California, statewide metrics. So positivity rate is 2.8%. That's a 7-day average. We have 26.7% ICU availability for the whole state of California. So that's up from what we were, but that's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? But it's terrible. But just for the county, we're considered widespread. Yeah, it's just it's not going anywhere. We did have a big spike in the people getting COVID vaccinations, which is good. I'll be looking to get mine soon. I got some traveling to do, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about them COVID relief payments, them stimmies that have been hitting accounts starting Friday. Oh, man. So if you are under the $75,000 a year limit, you will be getting that $1,400 plus $1,400 for your dependents, up to about $5,600 a family. You know, so those are hitting accounts this weekend, and there's a lot of people that need those. Need those. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people doing without. So it's good to see that. People should also try and make sure that they save some of that stimmy, because you're going to spend this and then be looking for another one. That'll be a problem. But some of y'all sitting fat right now. Y'all go to Red Lobster and you say, I want the whale. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it. Get it how you live, man. And some there was a lot of racism this week. However you want to look at it, whether you look at it through the cancel culture or whether we're looking at the royal family from the UK. They sat down and had an interview with Oprah, basically airing out their grievances with the royal family about all the shit that we already knew that they thought, and all the shit that was happening over there. But yeah, they went into detail about how the family was cut off financially, how they don't accept her, how as soon as the baby came out, they basically walked up on the baby with the, hey, how dark is this baby gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Measuring it, and it's just crazy to see that people still don't, I don't know, they live in their bubble and they don't realize that there are people who really think like that and feel like that about you or about people who look like you, you know. And I just think that it's, I don't know, I just think that it's weird to navigate every day not having that in the back of your head that, hey, this person may not care about me, this person may not, and you reacting the way that they know that you will, giving them all that power is just, I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. And it's a, I told you so type of moment. You knew that this was bound to happen. This is how they feel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just a couple topics talking about today, man. We went over time, but let me know what you guys think about the topics that we talked about, man. What you guys think about All-Star, what you guys think about the quarterbacks re-signing and retiring, and what you guys think about this cancel culture and this and the UK racism and of the royal family. That's all we have for this week, you guys. Until next time.
We got something real juicy for y'all today. So if y'all ain't been hearing the news, we got my man Papa John's pizza owner. He's right back into the news. He can, and this time it's not for calling someone the N-word. It's because he can't get the N-word out of his system.
It's for him trying not to call the N-word the N-word. He be at home on that wall like Hulk Hogan. He be trying to spell out
And I'm trying to figure out why.
It's been 2 years since
it's been 2 years.
He been at home.
He been training.
They got him in nigga rehab.
He in nigga AA. He at home in his nigga cubicle.
Oh my God.
I'm crying because he was really on video, y'all, talking about how he could get the N-word out of his system, and I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I heard he changed all
why
the
is the
pens.
N-word? Yeah.
He changed all the pens. They're all blue now. He don't got no black pens.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No.
Oh, shit.
No more black ballpoints.
Oh, shit, bro. That would have been hilarious if he did, though.
No, but what do y'all think about that? Do y'all find any bit of sincerity?
No.
Sincerity in that?
No, because he
all.
got caught. Only reason why he's doing that is because he got caught saying the N-word in the first place.
Exactly.
So that means he was saying the N-word before he got caught.
Facts.
He was
Facts.
a nigga got before then.
Didn't he interview on a racist?
Facts. We're not even gonna. Don't forget the fact that he tried to advocate against his own racism because he wasn't talking about himself in the third person. He's advocating against his own racism on a racist platform. OAN network. That's like a right-wing, super conservative, borderline nigger racist.
But it's like, this week for cancel culture, it's like, who's gonna talk who?
Oh my God,
getting
yeah.
canceled? Because then following that bullshit, here comes Stacey. Why is everybody backtracking?
Because he thought it was her chance.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's like,
Get my coat. Let me stop
Papa
stepping out
John's
too.
Papa John's they're gonna pull himself. Let me try and backdoor this nigga.
Let me go on ahead.
Let me try and backdoor him.
So
real fast.
Stacey Dash is trying to make her rounds back around social media and around public circles, saying that she was caught in the black Republican bubble and caught up in the Trumpism of everything, and now that Trump is no longer the Trump of 4 months ago, she finds that now is the time to separate herself from that. That's my take
So
on
her
that.
apology was hella bullshit.
There was no apology.
Yeah, she said that there are things that I'm sorry for.
Mm-hmm.
Things that I did say that I should not have said, obviously. I said them the way I shouldn't have said them. That's what I said.
Wow.
Them. Duh, dumbass.
So what's another way that you could have said that I'm not black?
Right.
Give me
That's what she said.
another way.
Another one of the reasons
Yeah.
that I was an angry black person.
Yeah.
She was just trying to find any loophole she can to get back. You know what, Stacey Dash? You are still fine to me, but you cannot. I'm sorry.
Wait, what you say?
Stacey Dash ain't fine.
Now?
I mean, she's older now, but Stacey Dash been fine. I mean, I'm staying on that. Stacey Dash, you are fine.
And Stacey Dash looks
Not fine right now.
She's good looking,
Stacey
but
Dash is fine.
she lost a lot of points. If she was a 10, it don't matter what she look like now. She's still a 7. No.
She don't like black
She's
people.
a what?
She
She ain't no 8.5.
No, hell no.
Especially when she opens her mouth.
Fact.
No, when she opened her mouth,
When she walks over, she's like, hey.
Major points.
Hey, brother. And she called you a brother.
Listen, right now, I'm
Hey,
not
brother.
Stacey Dash, if I ever get the opportunity.
You wouldn't.
If I ever get the
You
opportunity.
know why?
I'm not going to hear that.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's skin 30
He is shooting
going on
his shot.
skin 45. That's why.
Shooting your
You're
shot
not a white
right now.
Republican. Trump will hit it before you would.
Facts.
Probably. You already did.
That's a fact.
All right, and then following Stacey Dash, niggas could. Real life was not enough, so we went straight to cartoons, and Pepe Le Pew had to go. Like how?
They cancel Pepe Le
My
Pew,
God.
How
man.
you canceling cartoons?
Bro, like I was seeing on the internet, I saw some people talking about that.
Johnny Bravo, be careful.
You get facts. Beware. Do the monkey with me. But you gotta.
They need to
You
get
have to
Miss
think
Piggy.
about this. How do we cancel
She need to be out of there.
who?
Miss Piggy.
Oh, facts.
Miss Piggy
Facts.
need to be out of there.
Facts.
And Miss Parker.
She was
Miss
Miss
Piggy was
She was Miss Parker.
She was the fucking cartoon version of Miss Parker.
She was. But
Shit.
I'm just like, how are we canceling cartoon characters? First off, we shouldn't. I don't think that none of this stuff should be canceled, except for the people who were portraying to be one thing for the clicks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Stacey
Or if you
Dash.
said something
That's
racist for real.
Papa John guy. Or if you say something that is, of course, racially insensitive.
Or offensive to someone else that you know.
But
cross the line.
when we get to the point where we're censoring and canceling cartoon characters who aren't even relevant anymore,
Now you
Mr.
going too
Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head, Pepe Le Pew.
far. Mr. Potato Head.
There was a good point online. It said, why are we canceling Pepe Le Pew? He wasn't a pervert. He was just somebody who was confused because remember the girl he was trying to get at was a cat.
Yeah.
That's the reason why she didn't like him. He's a skunk. She's a cat.
He was just doing skunk behavior.
He was, you know what I'm saying? But they're trying to, oh my God, my kid is going to go into his classroom and fondle some little girl because he
there's
saw
gonna be,
Pepe Le
there's gonna be an
Pew.
aroma coming from the girl.
Yeah.
It's gonna slap him in the nose. and he
That
gonna
pussy gonna hit him in the nose.
That pussy.
My legit, he gonna get hit in the nose by that
Oh,
pussy smell,
shit.
and he gonna go and come on.
I'm just trying to figure out how you cancel Pepe Le Pew as an animal.
Then
Why
why
do
do
you cancel a potato?
Why do you?
It's a food
A
product.
potato.
No, but the reason why they look the two cancellations are for different reasons, and they're both lame. They canceled Pepe Le Pew because they're saying that he was a sexual predator. They canceled Mr. Potato Head because they're saying that he was gender specific.
But they have Mrs. Potato.
Exactly.
So it wasn't gender.
So
Wait,
Yeah,
but
they're saying that he was, so
they.
they wanted it to be fluid. They didn't want him to be like he had a dick hanging from the potato or something.
exactly. Like what?
He had a mustache. That's what made him different from Mrs. Potato Head.
That's it.
That was that.
Like,
I
And
think
he didn't
it's-
even have that because it was a fucking toy.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
and he only had that if you pushed it in his mouth. Remember, because the whole thing came off, and then you could put it all together.
Exactly. So if you didn't put the damn mustache on,
It was literally
potato.
you didn't get two potato heads. You got Mister, and you can take his parts off and make him Mrs.
Right.
Come on, man.
Like, it
Don't
was-
stop jumping about
They were already fluid characters. Now you want to make it to where you got to cancel them.
Right. Now he fluid.
That's just dumb,
Now he
man.
fluid.
Now he gone. Now he fried.
Right.
Mr. Potato Head is fried.
French fries.
Cancel culture.
Stacey Dash is still getting interviews. Why did we even have to hear what she thought? Nobody even cares what Stacey Dash thought
And
about
they're
anything.
trying to cancel Eminem.
Oh God!
They're trying to cancel Eminem, man. The new generation.
Look, if you want to cancel him when he was spitting on your onion
And they
rings,
should love
you
Eminem.
can't be canceling him
Facts.
because Snoop Dogg has an opinion on him now,
Facts.
or because
Man.
because Gen Z gets a hold of his lyrics from 15 years ago.
But you would think
You know
Gen
what
Z
I'm saying?
would love his lyrics because majority of Gen Z music now is emo music. It's like I'm gonna kill myself type
Yeah,
music.
you would think they would appreciate
So-
Stan.
Right. Like,
Facts.
I'm not understanding that one. That's really mind blowing actually that they're trying to cancel.
And what's
Eminem.
crazy is that Gen Z doesn't get. They use that terminology "stan." They'll use that, but they don't understand that that's coming from the person they're trying to cancel.
Trying to cancel, exactly.
Wild.
I'm just trying to figure out who.
Pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to log into shit.
Right.
Everything gonna be offensive. How did you log into Twitter without checking on your Facebook?
Right. Everything's gonna be offensive.
Cancel him.
Your name's Ronald. That offends me. Cancel.
That's how.
You know how to avoid being offended by stuff though, and this is just
Comedians can't even
You
say
can do
that.
that.
turn it off. Don't watch it. Comedians, Kev, you are right. Comedians can't even be funny no more.
They can't
Man.
be funny.
Because motherfuckers get
Everybody
offended.
too sensitive.
Everybody's offensive.
Yeah, sensitive. We need to bring
And it'll be the people who go to the comedy
Yeah,
shows,
exactly.
paid to be there in the front row.
just to be
And be the
offended.
first one.
Your hair over there looking like this, and he says something about your shit. Fuck that. It's like, oh.
No.
Man.
How dare you tell me my hair look like
He
a
is so
feet?
insensitive, and if I was a black woman, he wouldn't have done that.
Like a rooster feet.
Facts.
Got them rooster toes on top of your head. That nigga start gassing your shit. you get sensitive.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, cancel culture is. I think that there's a criteria, there's a scale. Somebody should walk up to you like that officer did Peter with the scale for the colors.
Right.
This is not offensive enough to be canceled. I'm sorry. Put your, come on.
So,
Put your big boy pants
we're in
on.
agreement. Papa John's, cancel him. Pepe Le Pew, let that nigga be a cartoon.
Yeah.
Man.
Because it's like
Let
I don't
all the
understand.
cartoons be cartoons.
What?
Pepe Le Pew's a cartoon, he kissed a cat.
The kids
Papa
are not
John is
getting
a
the same
That's
perception.
CEO and he called somebody a nigger.
Right. Go ahead, Kev. Say your piece.
Man, the kids are not receiving the same thing that we are. They're
Yeah.
seeing that as cartoons. They're enjoying that as being a cartoon.
Right.
Us as adults, of course, we're gonna see certain things differently.
Because we're adults.
Exactly.
If
We
my
understand that.
If my child asks me, why does he always want her? Why does he keep touching her? Because he thinks that she's a skunk and she's a cat. She knows that he's a skunk and she's a cat, but he doesn't.
That's literally all you have to do as just parents.
That's it.
Explain it
as
to
that.
your children.
Simple. as
Or
that.
again,
Don't say cancel the cartoon. Don't show it anymore. My child might go and grope a child.
exactly. You might like cartoons. Or he or she, I'm sorry, I don't want to get canceled. They might like cartoons. But at the end of the day, if you don't like some shit, just don't watch it.
Maybe if you stop sitting your
That's
child
it.
in front of the computer, letting them teach it how to do
Right.
everything,
Right.
then you have a little insight on what the child saw.
Exactly.